Back from suspension in a loose 4-5-1 for Hearts with Karapiris and Palazuelos, the deeper sitting midfielders, and Kingston, Aguar and Driver getting forward. Christian Nadi would be substituted before half-time. Lucas Saluska almost certainly heading for Celtic next month, as United also fielded a 4-5-1 with John Daly the front man and Scott Robertson his main support. Willow Flood expected to make the play from midfield. A minute's silence at Tynecastle before kick-off in memory of Hearts legends John Cumming and John Urquhart, who died recently. The commentary from Ken McRobb.
Nadi claims for a push by Gary Kenneth. Play on, says the referee. Well, the home fans not happy with that. Dixon, taken out by Nadi. It's going to be a yellow card this time. Bit of frustration, I think, from the Hearts striker. Flood. Challenged and beaten by Palazuelos. Hearts of men moving forward. Ruben Palazuelos knocks it out to Kingston. Aguiar goes wide. Kingston into the middle! And Abua can't make contact with it. But Palazuelos and Abua desperate to make contact with that cross from Kingston. Berra. Palazuelos. Hearts try again before the interval. Chip forward. Chance now for Driver. Inside the area. Right across the goal but wide. Good effort by Andy Driver. Sludge there for United. Inside to Gomez. Loses out to Driver. Andrew Driver heads towards the penalty box. Still Driver with a shot and a save. That's as close, possibly, as Hearts have come, but Zaluska was there to deny them. Dixon's played it on to Driver. Andrew Driver. He's got Willow Flood in front of him. Still Driver onto his right foot. Can he finish? No, he can't. It's straight to the keeper. And Zaluska says thank you very much. Grabs it in the second attempt. Great opportunity, possibly on the wrong foot of Driver. Comes the corner, Daly with a header! Oh, he's put it wide. What an opportunity for John Daly. But his direction was all wrong, and he puts it wide of the post.
If I am fair and I talk about Dundee, I think he had one goal chance from the corner, which one also was dangerous. But also in the first half we have maybe two very good possibility. In the second half, especially in the beginning from the second half, also two very good possibility. But I think this was a good football game.
It's not up to me as the away team to to be gung ho and have a go and come off afterwards saying, "Oh, we played really well but lost 1-0." I'm interested in picking up points. I thought we passed the ball well for long spells of the game, but we ended up back where we started a lot of the time. Pretty to watch at times, but never got us anywhere.
Not pretty to watch at times. This isn't really pretty to watch either, Jim Duffy, this Christian Nadi challenge.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a ridiculous challenge, really. He doesn't go for the ball at all. It is dangerous. I think the fact that he just catches him with his thigh is the only saving grace there, but I think the vast majority of the referees would have probably given a red card for the intent and the pace that he goes into the challenge. And I think you also have to credit Csaba Laszlo for substituting the player, because I think it was a poor challenge. I think there's every chance you could have got another yellow card anyway.
Yeah, when we see it again, Stephen, obviously Csaba Laszlo thinks one more challenge and he's off. I better substitute him.
Yeah, it's clever management, isn't it? But I think it's just the fact that there's no intent to play the ball, Jim. I don't think there was any kind of malice in the tackle. I don't think he meant to hurt the boy, but just the fact that the sheer pace and the fact the ball was away, that he's committed himself and just took the player out of the game, then he puts himself on the edge there.
He did go and apologise to Craig Levine afterwards for that challenge, so I think they're all speaking again. There was one late opportunity for John Daly. I wonder if he might have scored here, Jim.
Yeah, he probably should have scored. It's a well-worked free kick. There's a little block off there, and then he gets in front of Robbie Nielsen. But it's just interesting to hear Craig Levine say it's not up to the away team to maybe try and entertain and try and you know, take the game to him. I don't think he was quite saying that when Hamilton had a result against him up at Tannadice a few weeks ago.
I think when we saw those teams lining up, we thought they might cancel each other out, Stephen.
Yeah, well, like you said in the piece before, they both went 4-5-1. You know, they're both going to pack the midfield. They're going to make sure they're solid. They're not going to concede anything. They're both very strong defensively. I think they've both conceded 20 goals in 19 games each, which shows they're, you know, determined at the back not to concede. They can score when they want to, but I would think Craig Levene's probably the happier of the two managers.
And they both continue very good runs of form, Jim, basically.
Yeah, I mean, it just looked a draw in the cards, Jim, didn't it? You know, with the form both teams are on. But yeah, I agree with Stephen. I think Craig will be delighted going down there, a clean sheet 0-0. And Xhaka will be a little bit disappointed he didn't add his points tally.
OK, guys, when we come back...